Following the removal of his brain tumor, Mark Ruffalo recalls that the left side of his face was completely paralyzed. Thinking back to more than 20 years ago, Mark Ruffalo was diagnosed with a brain tumor. On Monday's Smart Less podcast, featuring hosts Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett, the 56-year-old star of Poor Things made an appearance. The actor mentioned during the performance that he was given a benign vestibular schwannoma diagnosis in 2001. He said, "I had a brain tumor after You Can Count on Me's success," adding that he had a dream about the tumor that led him to the diagnosis. "I'd never had a dream like that before. You have a brain tumor," was all that was said. Not even a voice was heard. All that was known was, "You have a brain tumor, which needs to be treated right away." Ruffalo acknowledged that he felt a sense of doom after the dream, which was so intense that he went to the doctor for a CAT scan. His ear infection was the only symptom he had at the time. "I heard them talking in the other room when the nurse called the doctor." Arriving in a zombie-like manner, she declares, "We don't know what's behind your left ear, but there's a mass the size of a golf ball. Until it's biopsied, we can't tell," he said. Although the tumor was benign, the Avengers star said he still needed surgery to remove the mass. Ruffalo said that in the end, he made the decision to conceal the diagnosis from Sunrise Coigny, his pregnant wife, who was just a few days away from giving birth to their 22-year-old son Keen. A week after their son was born, and the evening before his scheduled visit with Coigny, Ruffalo informed Coigny about his health. He said, "When I told Sunny about it, at first she thought I was joking during the episode. And then she just burst into tears and said, 'I always knew you were gonna die young.'" Ruffalo underwent surgery to remove the benign tumor. The actor was informed that there was a 20% chance of killing the nerve on his left side of the face, and a 70% chance of losing his left ear's hearing during the operation. He described the aftermath of the surgery as follows: "Completely deaf in one ear, and when I woke up, the left side of my face was totally paralyzed. I was unable to even close my eyes. My speech was coming from the side of my mouth." A year later, the paralysis finally subsided, but the actor still struggles with hearing loss. He remembered thinking, "Take my hearing, but let me keep the face and just let me be the father to these kids." The moment, Bella Notch and Odette, two daughters of Ruffalo and Coigny, were later welcomed into the family.